Welcome to the Explainer. If you're getting into design, engineering, or architecture, picking your CAD software is a huge deal. It's not just about learning a program. It's literally about choosing your career path. So today, we're going to cut through all the noise and figure out which tool is the right one for you in 2025.
And let's be honest, when you first look at all the CAD options out there for 2025, it's a lot. It's so easy to feel completely overwhelmed. Picking one feels like a massive commitment, because it is. And with so many powerful programs, it's really tough to know where you should even start.
So let's make it simple. We're going to break down the 5 absolute key players in the game right now. These are the programs that are shaping entire industries, and you need to know about them.
First up, we have to talk about the giant in the room, AutoCAD. I mean, come on, its name is basically the definition of CAD for most people. For decades, this thing has been an absolute titan.
So what's AutoCAD's secret? Well, it's all about flexibility. It's fantastic for those classic 2D blueprints, but also handles 3D models really well. That's why it's become the foundation for industries like architecture and construction. And, for anyone just starting out, its interface is pretty user-friendly, making it one of the best places to begin your whole CAD journey.
Okay, so if AutoCAD is that versatile, do-everything tool, then our next one, SolidWorks, is the specialist. This is the software for people who design and build, things, physical products.
And this is exactly why SolidWorks just dominates the world of manufacturing. See, you're not just drawing a gear. You're simulating how it spins. You're testing its stress points. You're making sure it won't break in the real world. It lets you innovate and catch all the flaws digitally, long before you even think about cutting a single piece of metal.
Next up, we've got Fusion 360, and this tool has been a total game changer. It's more than just a CAD program. It's like a whole product development hub. It brings together your design, the CAD, with manufacturing, or CAM, and engineering, CAE, all under one roof.
The real magic here is that it's all based in the cloud. That means teams can work together on design, manufacturing, and engineering all at the same time. But honestly, the biggest disruptor is the price. It's often free for students and startups, which has made it explode in popularity.
All right, now we're getting into the heavy hitters. For the most complex, most demanding projects on the planet, major industries turn to CATIA. Seriously, think of this as the supercomputer of the CAD world.
This is the software they use to design a Boeing 787 or a Formula One car. And why is that? Because it can handle massive assemblies with millions of individual parts, where every single screw, every single wire has to be placed perfectly. If your dream is to work at the absolute peak of aerospace or automotive engineering, you're going to need to speak CATIA.
And finally, let's talk about SketchUp. While the others we've mentioned are these heavy-duty engineering machines, SketchUp's strength is in speed, intuition, and just pure visualization. It's a massive favorite among designers for a reason.
The magic of SketchUp is really its simplicity. It's designed to feel less like you're using complex software and more like you're sketching on digital paper. So for architects and designers who need to get a vision out of their head and in front of a client fast, it's an unbelievably quick and intuitive tool.
Okay, wow, that is a lot of options, right? So how on earth are you supposed to choose the one that's right for you and what you want to achieve? Remember, it's not about finding the best one overall. It's about finding the right one for your path.
So, let's break it down. We can use a simple 4-step checklist. First, what do you actually want to do? What industry are you aiming for? Second, be realistic. How steep is the learning curve and how much time can you put in? Third, let's get practical. What skills are employers actually hiring for right now? And finally, the bottom line. What's your budget?
And this table here really puts it all into perspective. You can see the trade-offs immediately. So, for example, if architecture is your goal, both AutoCAD and SketchUp are pretty beginner-friendly, but one of them is way easier on the wallet. Or, hey, if you're aiming for that aerospace job, you know you've got to be ready for the advanced learning curve and the serious cost of CATIA. You can use this to map your own goals directly to the right tool.
So, you see, at the end of the day, there is no single best CAD software. It just doesn't exist. The right program is the one that perfectly lines up with your goals, your industry, and your budget.
The perfect choice is always going to be a personal one. And that kind of brings us to our final question, which I'm going to turn back to you. After looking at these contenders and thinking about this framework, which one of these amazing tools are you going to choose to master? Which one is going to help you build your future in 2025 and beyond?